Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2 and our team, the Wild Animals, who in the last game had a few level ups after, well, not having any opponents to play against. No, we had another game after that, one where well, let's forget about that game. Anyway, we have two levels, so we have one for Giraffe and one for Hawk. Let's see what we can get for Giraffe. Let's not fire him, let's level him up. And it's a normal level up. Let me think, I think we need someone else with guard. Isn't that our goal here, to get guard on our black orcs? I think it'll be better than pile on, or, well, mighty blow might be useful as well. Let's get guard. We have mighty blow on all the other black orcs, I think. Okay. Now I think we have guard on 3 of them. Am I right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Only Rhino Calf doesn't have guard. We don't have mighty blow on all of them though. We only have mighty blow on Tiger Cub. So maybe I should have gotten mighty blow. Well, anyway, we have mighty blow on some of our blitzers instead. All of them, in fact. And then Hawk, who has leveled up in strength. Let's see if he can continue his good trend and get something good here. That's a normal level up. But when we have strength, what do we want to do with him? Sprint, give him the ball, and since he's stronger and still stunty, he will be more difficult to get down, but not so difficult that we don't need to build a cage around him, and then the strength isn't really an issue anyway. Maybe something like sure feet would be good, so he can sprint that last bit without too much risk. Diving tackle, probably not. Leap, probably not without more agility. Sneaky git, well, we're not fouling much. Sprint allows him to go for it 3 times instead of 2. Diving catch is good if he's trying to catch the ball. But in that case we might want to get catch first. And then sidestep, so he can move whatever way we want when he gets tackled. If we get that means we can actually put him on the sidelines. So let's have that, I think. That's pretty good. Although sprint and sure feet is probably something we want. Let's get sidestep. When I have sure feet, I still don't want to do going for it because it's still a risk. It's strange that I'll take a double block that's only a 1 in 36 of failing, but I don't want to do one going for it with sure feet because I think that it's such a large chance that I'll fail. It's still only 1 in 36. Well, actually when you have agility 3 it would be a 1 in 9, which is of course much worse, but let's see. Everyone's level up. And let's move on. We have 21,000, well, probably not, but we have 2,110 as our team value, which is a new high, I think. So we'll probably start running into really high level tough teams here. Either that or they'll probably consider us a high level tough team and give up quickly. But we'll see. It's random, and of course it might take a while. I should probably start cutting this part out when we only wait for the next game. I don't know. I'm worried that I might forget to start it again. Then the video would end here. It would be probably pretty uninteresting to watch. Now I was thinking something the other day. I was thinking we have a lot of games where our opponent sort of gives up before the game even starts. That's probably because we're orcs and they're a bashy team and they want to stay away from bashy teams. So what if you created a chaos team, which is the bashiest and the most injury focused team there is, that is injuring their opponents. There probably a lot of players. Oh, the Witches of Eastwick, only 1550. Alright. Well, if he wants to play, I'll play, even though it's pretty unfair probably. I don't want to buy anything extra. Let's see what he gets. Oh, he has a journeyman as well, so he actually doesn't get quite as much, but still gets 50,000. So, about that, if you get a chaos team, and then you sign up for a game, and if your opponent surrenders, well, then you get 10 SPP for free. But if your opponent doesn't surrender and the game starts, then you concede. So you'll never play a game. You'll only take the SPP you get from opponents who concede because they don't know your plan, and then you take whatever SPP you get, and then you can build a team as high level as you want. Okay, what's he getting here? Bloodvisor Babe. I saw Eldril Sidewinder, did I? And I think he got a wizard as well. And 2 Bloodvisor Babes. So his knocked out players will come back. Eldril Sidewinder is... I think he's the quick guy. He's the guy who can hypnotize you, right? We got a bribe as well. Let me look. Bribe, journeyman, wizard, Eldril Sidewinder. Let's have a quick look at him. Well, we'll see. We'll see him soon. I think I know who it is. It's a guy that can... It's basically 4 agility. Well, everyone has 4 agility. Well, we're on our home field. Let's say hello first. I'm gonna skip past this. We can have a look at Dark Elves. We haven't seen them very often. Roar is the coach. It's almost our motto as well as the Wild Animals. White dresses. This is gonna suck. Well, hopefully you're right. There he is. Okay, he's the yeah, it's that guy, right? With the hypnosis. Okay, we're gonna receive the ball. And now have a quick look. Where is he? He's here. Yeah, he's the guy who has hypnosis thing, and he doesn't have block. He has dodge though, and catch, and the thing where he can throw the ball if he's surrounded without any extra penalties. Only 1 extra player. Of course, he has a journeyman there. Lanos of the line. Ulbian. Herald the headband. Bob the Blitzer. Okay, he has guard and dodge and block and sidestep. So he's gonna be annoying. His witches, really likable, has block, dodge, jump up, frenzy of course, and sidestep. And there's windows. And this one has agility 5, jump up, dodge, not block, but juggernaut instead. So if she blitzes, then she doesn't have to worry about not having block. Morty the Mortician has an armor value injury, perhaps more. No, he has armor value. Alright. And then another blitzer with guard. We have to look out for his guys with guard if he wants to get surrounded. But with 2, is that right? 2 guys with guard? Alright, it's my turn. This guy has kick, so we need to worry about that. No guard. No guard. Good luck and stuff. No guard. He's put his inexpensive guys on the line. The two guys with guard are in the middle. Yeah, two of them have guard. And you... Oh, he's put one of his blitzers on the sideline. Right. Now the problem here is, of course, that he will maybe get around our line, and let's shift him one in because he's better at putting that ball than the other guy. So we want it at his side. Then we have some blitzers on the outside. Then we have some blitzers coming in. Probably don't want to overstack the line here because nice team. Thank you. Now where do we want to blitz? I probably want to run up and sort of mark these players and put up a big old line and a cage. That's probably how I want to do that. Both teams lose a time. Oh well. And the ball... What sort of camera angle was that? It almost landed in the hands of our blitzer out here, so we could probably build a cage on this side then. Alright, if that's the case, let's try to start by punching the lineman. There we go. So we want to push everyone this way. We have Mighty Blow here. And he doesn't have block, so that'll go fine. This guy doesn't have block either. Let's use Coyote over here. We can move further. Well, that won't work, but if we now use... Actually, oh, they both have block. Let's do it this way. There we go. It's down. Okay. So far, so good. Now you could pick up the ball and move one step if you manage to pick it up. So let's have our troll on the front line here. We want the troll over here, I think. And then, do I want to move more people up there? Probably not. So let's do something like this. But yes, and then not follow. Now he has dodge, so this might not work, but... Oh, he has sidestep too, so that might be bad if he steps this way. I want him to step there. Okay, well, in that case, I won't follow because then everyone will have to punch the other guy. Now we at least have to move them to punch the guy. I wanted him next to the troll, of course, that's why I didn't want him to go there. I wanted to go there myself. So maybe if we run Cougar up here, we will still have someone to assist the troll next time. Now, let's build a cage. You need to come back here. You need to be here as well. Goblin, please assist. And then... Oh, I forgot about Wolverine again. Our Frenzy guy. Now he has Frenzy on his... Ooh, he got it. Very good. So we're a bit separated here. Let's see how far he can get. He has all of these guys to move. So he can file down over here, but in that case we can move back in this way. I don't think he can get anyone down here without lots of problems. He didn't have leap on any of his witch elves, did he? No. That would be a good choice for the one with 5 agility. That's probably what I would have picked up instead of Juggernaut. Why would you pick Juggernaut? Can't you pick block if you can pick Juggernaut? Juggernaut is a strength skill. I don't think witch elves can pick strength skills without rolling doubles, in which case they can definitely pick a general skill instead. But I suppose for Frenzy, Juggernaut might be better if you're blitzing, because you want to push them out. You don't necessarily want to knock them down. So it might be good for that, but if you roll 5 agility, I think I would have gotten a leap. I'm pretty sure they get agility as normal rolls, so there would be no problem getting a lead. Then you could use this witch elf to skip over defenders and catch the ball from your other witch elf, maybe. Well, I'm not sure. I've never played Dark Elf, actually. I mean, as Dark Elf. I've played against Dark Elves. Alien the Albino. Let's go for some alliteration here. Names. Really the likable, Elvira the Evil, Junior. So we probably had the same problem we had. Players dying and he's having to rename them. Now we're gonna see a lot of 83% dodges. Hopefully not all of them successful. Although he can easily do these two now. Okay, he's gonna stay back here. I think that's pretty smart of him. Now what we want to do is to sort of wedge ourselves in between his line and cut some of them off, so we can pass on the side where there are not as many players. Now he failed that dodge, but he was almost done, so he's gonna stop. No one's in our range to be punched. Who has tackle? I think none of the black orcs. But not Coyote either. It's Wolf that has tackle. And Cougar. Wolf and Cougar have tackle. So I could now go for one of these guys and then move the ball up here, or I could try to move the ball all the way up here. I think that's better, as far as possible. Maybe we could even move it there. We put the troll there, someone else, some guys. Okay, let's try to put the troll over here. We are the highest level that he's played so far. Alright, I want him in middle. You can't move that far, so let's put you... Actually, I want to go through there. The other guys. So maybe we should move you out of the way. Now you could reach this, which is good. And then you could stand right up there in the front. Now, I don't want to tie up everyone here. I still want to keep some of their guys tied up. Now, if we could possibly get his kicker on the way here. But first, let's move our ball carrier. Can I get all the way there? Yes. Alright. There we go. Now we could try the goblin throw, but I don't think we need to do that this early. Well, that's only a single, so maybe I want to... kind of want to tie these three up so I can move through here. So let's... yeah, we have plenty of people who can reach this spot, right? Yes. So you go up here, tie up, and I'll do the sidewinder. Then you... tie this guy up maybe. Over here. You could reach... oh, wait a minute. That's why I'm going for it now. Alright, goblin there. And now I still don't have anyone to blitz with. Also the time's over, so we don't blitz. Too bad. I'm not sure who I would want to blitz. I wanted to blitz this guy, but I needed one more guy in there. How do we answer to that? Oh right, he has the fireball. Should have considered that. Well, he didn't use it. Not at the start of his turn, at least. Yeah, now the goblin's gonna get it. Okay, he's pushing us back into fireball area here. I don't like this. I forgot about the wizard. I also feel like that turn we had was very quick. I really need to start being faster with my moves. So is he going to try to move away from us? Or is he just going to fireball and hope that the guys next to him falls? Or the ball carrier falls? Okay, he's gonna move one around there. I'm not sure why. No, you won't. Actually, you have guard now. So you would have a single die to do that. This the guy doesn't have guard, so maybe if he goes this way, we can land also the line maybe. Well, that was a poor attempt. Oh, he's gonna wrestle him. I suppose that works for him. Double red die. Okay. Our troll is not gonna have anyone to hit. But this guy is at least in hitting range. Unless he fireballs us, of course. No, he didn't. Okay, lucky us. Well, we could move up one, but the fireball in mind, I'm sort of scared here. This guy is, well, he doesn't care about him. He's just a lineman. So, well, if he doesn't care about him, let's punch him then. I'm gonna move up here first, because I forgot to move him last time. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't have time. Now punch and crush, hopefully. No. Intimidating. Alright, let's do this one. He has dodge, so this won't work. Sidestep 2. Step there maybe? No. He's gonna step back probably. I'm gonna follow. Then we're gonna try to move the ball to... well, where? Can't get through over here. Maybe I can move it out to the sideline. Like this. Okay, let's have a look at these guys. This guy has dodge, this guy has dodge. So this will be probably not likely to get him down. Nope. No dice, and he has sidestep 2, so... okay, well, I'm not really feeling the move forward tactic here. I'm gonna stay here instead. And perhaps you can go forward to here. And then I could move you in here, maybe. No, I'm gonna move this guy in here. And then you could stand over here. Would allow him to surround us, but if he does, he'll have some people occupied. We have some people in touch with him. This guy's probably gonna get knocked down. So he's telling us he's scared of us. But he's not so scared that he used any of his inducement money, which he had a lot of, to buy an extra apothecary. Should I tell him that he's gonna be on YouTube as well? Intimidate him further. Nah. I probably should. I mean, if I told everyone I was playing that I have a YouTube channel, I'd probably get more viewers. Well, I wouldn't get less viewers, I'd say. Alright, well, he got knocked down as I anticipated. At least no injuries. So where do we want to go here? We didn't move the guy with guard, but this guy has guard. This is the only guy that doesn't have guard now. Okay. Well, Frenzy could pose a problem for him here, yeah. So now he's gonna push him forward. Then Frenzy is gonna make it so he takes a double negative, which worked for him. So, well, we're gonna take a push, of course. And now that Witch Elf is in our face, we don't have anyone with tackle near them. Where are my guys with tackle? Up here and here. Alright. Oh, well. Move back in there. That would be a bit of a problem. Now he's gonna punch Cougar out here. Well, not yet. He's gonna have to move someone else there to do that safely. He's not gonna dodge anyone away here, though. That one's gonna be a tie. He's taking some single dice. Because we had a guard? No, we didn't. Alright. He doesn't want to be near the troll. So our troll is not really the best we have at injuring people. So if opponents are intimidated and run away from the troll, maybe we should use him as a scare factor instead. There's the punch. Only enough for a push. And then he's gonna stay probably. Yeah. Okay, well, we can punch one of these guys. Maybe both. Maybe both. We push this guy. Well, that's only his inexpensive. Let's first think about the ball and where we want to move it. If these two guys push these guys out of the way, we'll move the ball carrier to maybe up here, and troll up, someone else up there. Actually, we have to move him first. Yeah, I think we have enough people to put the cage here. Okay, let's try that. So start here, push him back. Yeah. Alright, sidestep. Well, he gets to choose where to go then. That's fine. I'm gonna follow. Actually, that's not quite fine. We have to put the cage out here now. So let's not hit this guy again. I could hit him because I have 4 strength, okay. Does he have sidestep? No. So this will be... He doesn't even have dodge. So finally we knock someone down here. And break some armor. One guy out. Okay, let's make the cage. Who do we want to blitz? Do we want to blitz all the way up here? He has dodge. This guy we don't want to hit unless we have tackle. He can move to up there. Okay, well, we need someone next to the troll first. So if the cage goes here, then we need someone here. Probably not you. Okay, let's put you over there. And then we can move the troll to here, I was thinking. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, then Coyote on the front. Ball carrier here. Now we can do this one. Push him. Punch him. Stay. And then our goblin can actually get in on the action here. No? Oh, it's the wrong goblin! Darn it. This guy has sidestep, so let's just move to here, shall we? Then the goblin can get in on the action. What? It was in a tackle zone? Oh, that's stupid. I forgot about that. Oh, we have lots of rerolls, so let's try that once. Yeah, that was bad, but not horrible. Should have just stood up, I suppose, and I could have used this guy to assist. He's kind of out of the play now. We could have listed someone with him, maybe. Yeah, these guys with sidestep are a bit annoying. But our cage here is looking decent, at least. And if we move someone here, it would be one more for this fireball, so maybe it's good. Okay, well, everyone but the ball carrier went down. At least no armor breaks. But the ball carrier is now in a very precarious position. So is he gonna blitz from here? Either way, he's gonna have a lot of chances. Oh well, he's gonna blitz into here. It's pretty smart. I don't think he wants the ball to... Okay, that's not good enough, but you can frenzy and push into here, have another chance. Ah! He didn't fall. Unless he rerolls. He has 2 rerolls. No. Well, he has one more chance. Oh, he has a 1 more chance. Is this... Oh, he doesn't have guard. Neither does he, so he's gonna have single die unless he moves someone in there. He can also punch a wolf, but he would only have... Oh, because he has guard. Okay, well... In that case, wolf goes down, and then this guy can move in to have this guy punching. Oh well, he can do that as well. Yeah. one more time, Gorilla. Can you do it? If the ball gets loose there, it's gonna be troublesome for us. Is he going for a triple die? That's gonna take some people. Well, he didn't go down. Maybe a reroll this time. No, come on, last one. Alright, where's the ball gonna end up? Ah, it's an armor break too. That's bad. Just a stun, no. So now he's probably gonna get the ball, but it's difficult to put yourself in a position where you actually try to score, but still don't risk to drop the ball and give it to your opponent on. Okay. Well, it was an unnecessary dodge. No, it wasn't. He needs to dodge both of these sides. Alright, well, you left this guy open. Unless you drew more dodges. This guy has... he has dodge, block. So if we can find someone who has tackle, that would be you. Well, you're pretty much occupied. Could... Yeah, okay, that's the wrong goblin. Not the 3-strength goblin. We can't get the troll up unless we punch someone here. Coyote can't really move. Bear Cub can actually do it, because he can't move very far anyway because he was on the ground. So let's stand the troll up at least. Then we could punch him, and then Wolf would be able to move to here. Then we could punch this guy with the goblin if we stood Tiger Cub up first, and then hopefully blitz here. Push him back at least. Yeah, let's try that. Well, this guy has sidestep, so that didn't work. He's gonna probably step to there now. Yes. Do we follow? No. Now stand you up. You have guard, so you will count. We try this with a single die. Oh, that's pretty bad. We could try. Oh no. This is a single. We don't have anyone to assist over there. She does. She has sidestep as well. That won't work. Okay, let's just try this one then. Hope we get lucky here. Well, that's the opposite of lucky. That's lucky. Okay, what do we want to push in? I think into the fray. Pretty good. Well, you could have caught it, but no. Okay, he has blocks, so now we can punch the witch up with 2. And the goblin, we can't reroll anymore, so she gets to choose where to go. To the ball. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna follow them. The ball's gonna bounce back in there. Okay. Well, we have 3 people near the ball, but all of them are in tackle stance. This guy can be tackled, but first let's stand these guys up. I'm not gonna move them anymore because we've already blitzed. So let's do this. This is the loner, so he's gonna go down pretty easy. I'm gonna take that one because I want to move. And then we try dodging here and running in here. Yeah, that worked. Okay, we have some people near the ball, so it's gonna be more difficult for them to pick it up. But yeah, if he loses his turn here, he could have a real mess on his hands. He's gonna have to be real careful about who he hits and where, and who to move. He's gonna have to dodge a lot of players if he wants to be safe here. He doesn't have anyone with sure hands. Because this guy, this doesn't give him the chance to pick up in tackle zone part, right? No. You need big hands from the mutation group to get that. It's gonna surround the black orc with guard. But this black orc, no, that's the one without guard. But not the gaze fell. Good idea, but it fell. We only needed to roll a 3+. But it failed, and then he re-rolled it. I think, yes, he re-rolled it, right? Not sure. I think he would have said the loner roll there as well if he re-rolled. Now, with 5 agility, you can easily dodge out of a situation like this. It's gonna try to punch us onto the ball. He doesn't have guard over here. So it would be a difficult punch. Instead he's going in there. What's his plan now? He's gonna punch here again. Punch him away this time. Ouch, on the break. Injury on Tiger Cub, that's bad. No long-term effect though, but we'll have to do without him for the rest of the game. Don't want to be down players against elves. Then they just run straight through. Okay, so now he's gonna punch him. Push him on the ball. Looks like. No, he's pushing him away from the ball. I thought he was gonna go for the bounce and hope that he gets it on one of his players. He's up. Probably gonna stand up the loner as well. Oh, he's running out of time. He's taking another punch. A goblin. That's a down if he chooses this one. The other one is a dodge. Okay. Then he's standing up. And his time is over. Alright, well, it's gonna be very difficult for us to get the ball now, unless we could punch the witch elf, but she has sidestep, so she's probably not gonna fall onto the ball for me. How about this guy? He does not have sidestep, so I could punch him, maybe get onto the ball. Well, that's not gonna be in use. Let's well, she doesn't have blocks, so this is probably our best bet to get this witch elf. She doesn't have sidestep either, though. So we want to same result, really. Get her a little bit out of the way. Alright, no sidestep. What can we do with the troll? We can punch this guy. Oh, come on. You can't even get the guys who don't have dodge. So now I'm gonna stand and throw her up here. And then you're the pile on guy. Let's do this then. That'll get him. Well, that'll be a wrestle. I guess we have to settle for that. I don't want to use the reroll for avoiding a wrestle. Kinda need it here. Well, at least we have one guy open if we can get to the ball. But we can't. Can I do some fancy pushing here? If I pushed him, he doesn't have sidestep, but she does. So if I did this, at least I would be near the ball. He has dodge, he has block. It doesn't work. Now what happens here? Okay, she gets to choose what position to go to. Probably there. And stay. At least he's down. But now these are bad. Now I can punch this guy. It's not really helping. We need more players on the ball here. Stand the goblin up. Ew. How far can you get? To there? I think that's worth it. And then you stand up. You can get a single die on the witch elf. Well, at least we have tackle, so okay, well, you get to choose again. But we'll follow there. Okay, I'll follow there. Is this a good position? Goblin goes down. Now who punched? Do I want to go into the ball? No, probably not. If I'd gone onto the ball, it might have bounced to his guys. And since he has most of his move left, we wouldn't have anyone to deal with his... he would have the first chance at the new position. He bounced out to an open position. So I'd rather keep it in a tight position like this. We wanted to bounce on our turn, but he has sidestep on some of the players. Also, we only have one turn to score now, so we probably need to throw past the gorilla after we punch this guy. Hopefully down, and... well, that's not good enough. It's good enough to keep playing, but not good enough to get us down. Which is good. He's running out the guys to pick up the ball with. This dodge would be very difficult. probably needs to... Does this guy have a guard? No. I'm gonna try punch again. He's just gonna keep the ball there. What can we do in this position? If the ball were to stay there. Oh, he's gonna try to do that guy. 83%, then a 50% pickup. Ew, I don't want him to succeed that. As you might imagine. This guy has pass block as well, so if you throw a pass over here, you could actually use pass block on Elder's sidewind. He's gonna try to punch us onto the ball. With frenzy. It's a bit late though. He didn't really get much done with all his punches over here. He's gonna use Elder's Sidewinder on our goblin. It's not good enough to get the goblin down. Where do you want to push him then? Where do I want to push him? I think over here actually. I want this to be as tight as possible so I could perhaps get a chain reaction to get the ball here. If I were to punch, that would make it a little bit tighter. Okay, he's going for Cougar instead. Not sure why. Okay, well then we don't have to punch him if we were to get the ball. Ooh, a slip up. Well, he has a reroll, but I'm not sure he wants to use it there. No. And he knocked himself out. Well, if we can't do it, we got some help there. Now, is there any way we can do this? Does this guy have sidestep or anything like that? No. So I could, in theory, punch this guy into him, then punch... So if he were to go down, well now he has sidestep. Okay, never mind that. I want to punch someone into the ball here if I can. This guy looks like our best bet then. If we do it from there, we would have +1 from him, -1 from her, but if we stand him up, that wouldn't count. So let's stand him up. This guy doesn't have it. Now, can anyone actually get there? Not really. We need to get this guy away, I think. Could do it with him. And then we could do the punch with this guy. I think that's best. Okay, push him out of the way. Ah. Now all is not lost. We can do this. Stay. Then how far can you move? Far enough. Alright, let's have you... Oh, you just stand out of the way here. Then you should be over here. Actually, here's good enough. And then this punch, get him out of the way. Follow. Alright, we knocked out the loner guy. It's not a big deal. Then we try this. And then hope the ball bounces our way. You want to go in there? Sure. Oh! Morty the Mortician is dead. That was strangely apt, but he's probably going to use his reroll for that. It's Apothecary. Injury. What sort of injury? Ooh, loses a movement allowance. Ah, the ball went all the wrong way there. Does he have anyone who can score? No. Okay, well, Stunty for the win. That's not gonna work. We have a reroll. Is there anything else we want to do? Probably this. And that will be our wrestle. Let's just push him. I failed the pickup. Of course, it needs a 6 to do it. Oh, come on. I didn't need to give it to the opponent. Well, he doesn't have anyone who can score, so that's why I felt a little bit safe doing that. Or does he? I think he can actually somehow manage this. Push the goblin to there, but don't knock him down. Then dodge people into here. No. Punch this guy to here. You can't use this, of course, because he needs to block. So you need to blitz the goblin to there. No, that won't work. Does he have anyone with frenzy here? Oh, the witch elf has frenzy. It would be perfect to frenzy to there and there, and punch this guy into. No, he needs to cover up these two spaces, and then get someone from here. I'm thinking he could push someone into the witch elf and push her one step forward. I guess he's looking at it as well. You need to push him here, then cover up these two spaces and go from this side. We'll put someone here as well. 1, 2, 3. It's hard for him to get over here. He needs to dodge through a lot, so the chances would be pretty minimal to do it. Okay, he's not going for it. You gonna throw a pass? SPP? Nope. He's gonna foul our blitzer here. Maybe. Punch our goblin. Then at least I would remember not to use that goblin. He leveled up our other goblin. Alright, he got him. Well, a knockout at least. So we're gonna be perhaps down a player next half. And we're gonna give the ball to our opponent. It's not looking very promising. So let's see how many wakes up. I expect all of his players to wake up. Oh, he didn't wake up. Yeah, they all woke up. I expected that because he had 2 blood white to do, so they basically needed to roll a 1 on a d6 too. I've been waiting for him to die, but I really needed this. Alright, well, our defense is horrible, but we have our defensive setup too that we saved. There we go. Well, it's our usual setup, but we don't want Goblin actually on the line. Let's switch him out for... Sorry, that's one armor roll on failed going for it. Kick from here. Good. These guys okay. Now, problem here is he has frenzy, so we need to be like this so he can't go through us. We probably don't want both goblins next to one another. Let's put the 3 strength goblin on the side. Where's our 4 strength blitzer? I want him up there. So 3 strength on the side. Then these guys cover up over here. We can punch down our line and go through the middle, but that'll be pretty good for us anyway. I think we take one step back here for safety's sake. I'm fine. So his dodging through here would at least be 3 dodges in a row. Can't look at our tackle zones right now, but if he punches this guy down, then he could actually get through. But to blitz this guy down, they have 4 strength, both of them. You would need an extra player, and then I suppose if we put one player there and went like this to this side, it would be alright. I should have put a guard guy up there. Should have switched places on these two. Yeah, we do have kick though, and he has 5 agility over here, so that's not gonna help us much. Could try to put the ball here and hope for a blitz. Run these guys up, catch the ball, maybe. But at the same time, if we do that, we compromise our, for now, pretty ideal cover zone here. So he puts 1 extra player on this side. He does have 11 players. He's probably gonna try to mesmerize the troll here, who has only 1 agility. I believe it's a agility versus agility roll, makes it easier. So we could go for a short one there. He put 1 extra guy on the guy where he didn't have 5 agility. Doesn't really matter though, 5 and 4 already has the same roll to pick it up. I'm gonna do a short kick, I think. There's really no point in making a long kick when he has the whole half on his side. So I'm gonna do a short kick, and I got a perfect reflex. So that means I can move up here if I want. Okay, I can move him out there, him up there, and then put this guy out here maybe. Still have some cover zones behind. He doesn't have anyone to run around me now, so I guess pretty risky. No, not risky. I'll put him there, put this guy here. What about this side though? We're short 1 black orc. Something like this maybe? No, I probably... I can't get the ball over here anyway. So maybe I just tie everyone up here. These guys don't have dodge. That guy has dodge. Let's move in on him. Let's move this guy in as well. And then the goblin as a side. I'm not sure if I like this better than I like my first setup. The idea was to tie up as many players as possible, hope that he fails a dodge somewhere if he tries to dodge. Who had guard? Did he have guard? Yes, he has guard on Bob the Blitzer. He's not going to fail that, most likely. Now, where do you want to take it? Back. Okay. Fair enough. It's gonna wait for an opening, get someone through our line, and once that's done, then He's gonna try to get the ball to them. And we're gonna do everything we can to prevent that. Either by not letting anyone through, but that's difficult. Or by at least... Not the case, 33%. I thought that was agility based. Maybe it's -1 for each player you have around you. You need to be alone for it to work. So he's moving into tackle zone to cancel him out and get a single die on bear cub. Is that what you want? Single die without block? That won't be a single die because this guy has guard. He's looking for any possibilities here. That one's actually good, but the result wasn't too good. I forgot about the guard on our ogre maybe. So, not ogre. Well, an opening. Kinda. Now this one would be a single die. Actually, that one would be a single die. This one would probably still be negative, right? Because this guy doesn't count. Yeah, he's probably not gonna bash through us without some good dice. He's gonna try a single out there, and that worked. Could follow and get a better chance at this guy. He only needs one of them to work to get an opportunity to get through the line here. My hope is that our next turn will be very successful for us. Gotta give this guy credit though, he's continuing to play even though he has 500 lower team value and he's used his apothecary. Okay, well he did a double negative, that worked for him. Sadly. The double negative hasn't been very bad for him. But he's used his reroll somewhere. That's gonna take him down now. Okay. So he has a little bit of an advantage there. We have an advantage here though. Do we want to run this goblin up? This goblin has dodge. So he's a little bit better. This guy has nothing. So I'm gonna punch him down if I can. Well, wrestle it is. And then I'm gonna he can just move away from us. Okay, let's have him on the outside so he can't really go this way. He can still go this way, but maybe we can do something else. These guys are open now though. Don't like that. Let's put Black Orc here. The wrestle was pretty bad for us. Okay, let's see who we can punch here. We can punch Eldril Sidewinder. But let's fix this first. You stand up. And move. Who stood up? Oh, you stood up, right. To move him in there and punch this guy. Push him this way. Does he have sidestep? No. Alright, let's do that. Weak goblin up. Punch this guy. Well, we had frenzy there, but fortunately we didn't need to follow up. Now, let's get Sidewinder. Doesn't have block. But we didn't need that this time. We want to pile him up in here or over here. I think we want to go like this. Now Troll. Take down. This guy has dodge. This guy has dodge and sidestep. Let's try this. Okay, that works. Do we want to follow? Okay, let's follow. I don't really like splitting. Oh! he can't reroll that anymore. So, sorry. We have a blitz. These guys all have sidestep and dodge. I'd really like this guy to stand over here. Because he has tackle, that's at least helping. And then you go in. Does this guy has sidestep? No. Could tackle here. Yeah, let's do it like this. Blitz him. He has dodge, so that won't work, but follow. Now that would work, so what do we want to... Oh, wait. Didn't have any time. I don't know if it makes it better to say that you're sorry about killing someone. So where does he want to go? He still has both his witch elves out here. We've sort of moved away from the side, so he could try to run around us, but not from back there. This goblin is open, this goblin is open. I'm not sure we intimidate anyone by moving goblins onto him. Now he realized that's a 3-strength goblin. So he's gonna try to blitz that goblin. I expected as much, but at least that means he will now be a little bit closer. And still not... Come on, why does dodge never work for us? Let's move there and move this to the side easily. We have... This situation's pretty good. Where's his... There are both his guard guys with sidestep. They're the most annoying players on his team, these two blitzers. So I kind of want the ball away from them, and them out of the play if I can. Here goes Adriel Sidewinder. Used his dodge. Rolled a 1, but he got another chance. Yeah, so now we need to focus on this side. Moved in on the troll. Try to hypnotize the troll. Apparently he's not having much luck with his noses. The strange thing about that though is that wouldn't have made any difference on the next time. It only would have made difference on this time. It would have given him a +1 here, I suppose. Not a +1, but also he wouldn't have needed to re-roll that dodge there. But it was a free reroll, so who cares? Probably not anyone. And on our turn, we could still move the troll just normally. He wouldn't have tackle zones until we moved him, but still. Okay, so now he has 2 guys through the line. Now it's do or die time. We either need to rush back here and cover these guys up, or we need to get to the ball ASAP here. Ooh, no, don't do that. Let's stand up. And then punch here. This kicker. He's knocked out. We're getting some headway here. Troll on Sidewinder. Now this is a hypnotic gaze, so I can get behind. Oh, not hypnotic enough. Right. So I could not blitz ball carrier. Stand up over here. Try to dodge out. Usual thinks our perfect defense was the one who hurt him. I'm not sure. I don't think I got that much of a better position on the cutting defense. Now let's at least do this. One guy down here. And then... not liking the look of this. You could blitz him and perhaps move in next to the ball carrier, but you can just dodge out over there. Now this guy is a loner, so maybe we should just stop worrying about him. Instead have someone out here so he can't just run around us if this fails. Now I can punch him. Before I do that, okay, well let's move this guy down. And then, what do I want? I want someone next to the troll. So this. And then punch him. And then blitz over here. Or here. Probably here. That's better. Much better. You can still dodge backwards, but that'll work. Take him out. Mighty blow. That blow didn't work. Okay, we have two players on the ball carrier. Then we try to take this guy down as well. Yeah, we might as well move. Of course, we have friends, so there's no real choice there. Well, these guys aren't handled. They can still dodge away from us, but at least it would be not that easy for him to... Oh, right, I forgot to click N turn. I usually do that. So, Sidewinder trying to hypnotize this guy. That would work actually. Then he can dodge out forward. But it fails. No? He hasn't done it yet. It fails. Yes. This is the 5 agility though. We could just run straight through. But there's not much we can do about that, so we just have to hope that doesn't happen. He didn't use his reroll on his out of case, so he has a reroll. He has dodge too, so I think if I was him, I would just run down as far as I can. It's 287% dodges. I mean, it's a better chance than that, even not considering the actual tackle. Much better chance actually. It's only a 1 in 36 of failing, and if he succeeds the first one, then he has a 1 in 36 on the second one. I forgot to stand the goblin up. It's a mistake. Will it cost me? Yeah, that dodge is pretty much automatic. Yeah, you can just do that. There's no way I can stop him. Or her, in this case. And then he can give it to... Yeah, that's where you want to go. One more for an easy pass. Or is he gonna go give it to the lineman? That one was a little bit more risky, but still with dodge, there's no problem. Ooh, we ran out of time. So can we reach him in any way? I don't think so. We have to dodge out here and try it. Single line. It will be a double if we do this first. Knock him out. At least we'll have a better chance after he scores. And then the dodge. Now we don't have, well, we have rerolls, so I suppose it's only an 89 chance of doing this. Oh, now it's a 1 in 3. 89 is not just good enough for us. Okay, well, he's gonna score here. Oh, he can probably delay as well. He's gonna try to take as many turns as possible before he scores. Understandable. Get some guys around there. So the most we can do now is, well, probably not force him to score in the next turn, but maybe a turn after that, and then we have a goblin throw to maybe get a tie out of this. Alright, failed the dodge. But that was a tackle, so he gets to reroll if he wants to. But he doesn't. Okay, let's see, what can we do here? Can get down to this guy, then move around, and then move to here, I suppose. Pile on him, or I don't have enough movement to get to the wall carrier, but we can do this. Kind of important that I get these guys down. I don't want to do that yet. Let's move him to there and follow. At least he's in a little bit of a tight position there. I'm gonna get our thrower back there as well. Actually, maybe not. Let's see how this works first. Okay, well, then I'm gonna get our thrower down there. Somewhere around here, so he can't move over here and be safe for another turn. Now let's see what we can do about Sidewinder. You stand up, Goblin. Right, he's down. Should we start fouling? Well, no need to foul on that, I suppose. Could foul this guy. Well, he's just a lineman. This guy is probably who I would want to foul in this. I've already blitzed. That wouldn't help on a foul, but I think I won't foul actually. I'm gonna stand like this, make him worried. These guys have this guy under control. And then you down here. I think we frightened him enough that we'll actually 42%. That's not good enough. I'm just gonna show it so that he's worried about it for later. Because when I do that, he'll see that I actually considered that move. Just threaten him, score now or I'll foul. Now he can move someone in and then punch this guy and try to stay down here, but he's risking being hit by some players now. And then again, if he goes for another down, these guys will probably wake up, but that would allow us to maybe get a chance to score an equalizer. As you saw there was really no way we could stop a Agility 5 Witch Elf from getting past us. Could have fallen back and just spread out my whole team across their own half here. But yeah. That's the reason I did a short kick, was I wanted him to score as soon as possible, so we'd have another chance. Or at least make his move as soon as possible. There was a chance that we would stop him. Stupid gaze, not absolutely. Right, so how many? Did all of them wake up? Yes, of course. Okay, did our guy wake up? I forgot to look. No, he's still down. And Tiger Cub's out, so same team as last turn. Now let's see how he plans to defend this. Level 5, we have 11 players, but so does he, right? No, he has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty tight defense here. I don't want to play this. I probably don't want to score. I probably don't want to throw the goblin in the first turn here. I probably want to move up if I can. Also, I think we should use owl for our flying goblin. And move everyone up. He does have kick, remember that. So it's probably going to be difficult to get the ball on the first turn. We have frenzy on this guy. Not sure we can do anything with it. I'm just going to stand on the sides like this. Then we should have mighty blow on everyone we're going to punch with. Which we don't. We don't have anyone with mighty blow. Only our blitzers. Blitzers have mighty blow, so we could use the blitz on him, blitzer on him, and move the bear cub and the others up. Perhaps we should have Wolverine over here then, and then Giraffe over there, and then maybe we should switch these around. Yeah, this is pretty good. Something like that. I think will be good enough. Confirm. One more turn would be nice. Not sure what else we can go for here. I'll lose a turn. That's bad. At least we can still reach this ball, but how far can we get it? To here. I don't really want to throw a pass to him. Now we only have 3 turns to do this in. I wonder if he knows about the goblin toss. Okay, let's do this then. Mighty blow, no dodge. Didn't work. Frenzy, mighty blow, no block, no dodge. Sure, why not? Oh, we actually managed to do something with it. Then this. Oh, this is the frenzy guy. The other one was the pylon guy. Well, that works. Good, it opened up a little bit for us actually. So, blitz with the troll. If he goes stupid, then we at least have him next to the goblin. Follow. Now get the black orcs in there. Let's consider where we're going to move with the ball to. We could try to pass it to this guy, but it's pretty risky. I want this, so he will probably try to get away from us over there. And then... how far can he move? Further than I'd like, that's for sure. I think something like this. And... oh... maybe that. So we want to go a little bit further to this side then. Let's see. Please don't fail the double. Oh, come on! Why is it when we have 89 chance we fail so many times? Well, that's gonna make things really difficult. Not impossible, we have 2 turns. It's a 1 in 3 that he fails, and then it's a 1 in 3 that he fails in the reroll. That's an 8 chances out of 9 to make it. Same as that dodge that we failed that made him score. And also in the last game, if you remember, we failed, I think, 4 of those pickups. Oh, the hypnotic gaze worked. So now this guy, it doesn't count. He doesn't have any tackle sounds this turn. But he's still standing up, and we can still punch with him on our turn. So hypnotic gaze is really underpowered, in my opinion. Let's see. It's an agility roll with a -1 for each opposing tackle zone. Alright. So if you have more than 1 player around you, it's a -1. And his agility is 4. So that was an 83 when he didn't have anyone else. Hey, I was reading that. If he is successful, the opponent player may not do anything. Not catch. It's basically like his stupid, or what do you call it, bonehead or something like that. He's actually getting push our guys, but he's locking everyone up. I'm not sure I like him surrounding our troll though. Is that his guard guy? No, that's his guard guy. So this is a problem. We need to catch the ball and get it to someone in a good position on the next turn. Push the troll back to there. Frenzy. Oh, really? I thought Frenzy was gonna make it, so he didn't have a good chance. But since... alright, well, he pushed our goblin back. I mean, our goblin thrower back a little bit. But we don't have enough people to clear this out. Actually, we might. Because this lady doesn't have sidestep. So we could push like that. And then go for the toss. But if we throw the goblin... see, we can still punch over there. There's this guy. Now, if I were to pick this up, I could go up here and try to give it to the goblin. That's 2 89 chances we need to make. And also, what would we want to do? Probably not throw on this turn, actually. Let's save that for the next turn. Punch him, but that might make our situation worse. We need to make some punches if we're gonna score anyway, so... maybe not the frenzy one. I don't want to go right into there. Maybe this one. Yeah, sidestep though, I don't like that. We need to stand someone up out here, I think. Stand these guys up. Probably not gonna blitz there. Let's have this goblin, he's not part of our strategy. Let's have him move up here. I'm trying to give it to this goblin, I think, and then make a cage around here. In that case, our troll needs to be here. I don't really think I can make a cage Play a lot? Well, kinda. Okay, let's try this. Got her down. That's something. Follow. Now I can put the goblin here once I'm done. And perhaps mask my intent a little bit. This guy will be a problem, but let's move. Actually, I might want to blitz him out here. I also want to blitz these guys. Let's blitz over here. We need a troll free the next turn, so that's working. Need more guys in there anyway to be able to clear this out next time, maybe. This punch needs to happen. Yes, sidestep. That doesn't really matter this time. Let's follow on that, because then we can wake this guy up by punching Sidewinder. What? Did our time end? What happened? Surely that wasn't 2 minutes. Well, now we can score. I wasn't looking at the clock, it must have been time over. Yeah. Man, time's really flying by when you're trying to do something constructive. That's annoying. Can't score now, because we don't have a goblin next to our troll. I had so much left to do on that turn. I'd barely gotten started. I mean, I suppose I spent 1 minute thinking about, oh, come on, we got him down there. Although we have dodge. Dodge never works. If he gets that ball, he's probably gonna score again. But that was because we ran out of time on the last, nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna really try to hustle on my turns. Probably think less about commentating, more about playing. He's already hypnotized. There's no point in doing that. Right, he didn't have any tackle zones because the hypnotic gaze is still up there. Was it because I tried to use him? At least tie up the goblin if you're gonna do that. Well, we have to do one going for it if we're gonna knock down his wood shelf. I'm not sure if I'm really concerned about that. Let's try it. Oh, we got him. Where's the ball gonna go? It's down there. This guy can score. It's gonna take some doing now. Yeah, let's try this now for science. No, that's no problem. Maybe I should reroll that one. Let's try to get a goblin a punch. Oh, I should have rerolled that one. That's a pretty good opportunity. The troll should blitz someone. Who's the easiest to actually get down? Well, that guy, but... Okay, his first stupid roll of the game. Do we want to reroll that one? Yeah, let's have a non-stupid game. No, didn't happen. Punch this guy. Quickly, quickly. Come on. Managed to get an armor break, but no injury. We don't have pylon there. So let's try. That'll work, that'll work. This guy's easier to take down. Let's do this. For variety's sake. And then this one with a pylon. And that's all we can do. Oh well, we lost again. This time it was because of my stupidity, not because of horrible dice. So yeah, he didn't have another turn, so I worried about him scoring nothing. Yeah, well, since we didn't manage to score in the first half, it's really difficult to win against an elf team who has a fireball or a wizard, because they use the wizard on your half to stop you from scoring. There's not much you can do about that. And then, well, there's not much you can do about them scoring on their half, because they have dodge and good agility. So whatever you try to do, they will have a chance to run straight through your line with 3 dodges. But we lost some fan factor, that's good. And he got everything on the Witch Elf, we got it on Cougar. And I think, well, our Troll got... Troll and one of our Blitzers got another bit of SPP, but nothing major. Not a good game for us. But at least for the next game we will have... Well, no one was gone for this game. Never mind. We lost 10 because of fan factor. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that game, even though I was too slow to play it properly. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time.